We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world was being watched closely by intelligences greater than man's, and yet as mortal as his own. We know now that as human beings busied
For what men first thought were meteors or the often ridiculed flying saucers are in reality the flaming vanguard of the invasion from Mars.
Looks like they're going to come out of that gully pretty soon. We'll have to rush our defenses to be ready when they do.
Guards need plenty of reinforcements.
We'll get them.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you?
3 billion human lives ended on August 29th, 1997. The survivors of the nuclear fire called the war Judgment Day. They lived only to face a new nightmare.
Un hajduk și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericirea. Alo, alo, sunt eu, Picasso, ți-am dat bip.
In only 40 years, the internet developed from a system that could barely send 2 letters into a network that could return millions of search results containing billions of words in just seconds. In 1994, a Pizza Hut pizza was the first thing ever purchased on the net, and we've never looked back. As computers shrink from our desks to our pockets and wrists, and as the internet connects not only to our families, but our devices, our houses, our cars, and our everything else, all while connection speeds ramp up exponentially. The question now becomes, what could possibly be next?
You take the blue pill, the story ends, you wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
What's most exciting now is that real-time 3D is bringing industries together with Unreal Engine 5 as their common medium. Automotive designers, fashion designers, and architects are doing everything from design visualization to brand activations and entertainment crossovers. Film and television producers are using Unreal for virtual production on set and for final pixels on the movie screen. Then they're bringing their content to games and live events on a mass scale. We're seeing the emergence of a new medium connecting people around the world, live and shared experiences.
Hello, everybody. I can't believe it's been 8 years since we shipped Unreal Engine 4, and 7 years since we made it free for everybody to use. Since then, we've seen huge growth in engine usage, spanning games as well as many other industries. This incredible journey has afforded us the opportunity to work with some of the best creators from all over the planet. I joined Epic because I've always believed that real-time technology has the power to revolutionize the creative process across all industries. Being able to make instantaneous decisions within a near photoreal, interactive environment is utterly transformative. It empowers you to make big changes to a scene and see them immediately in context. This is a better, quicker, and much more efficient way of creating content. And that's how the Matrix Awakens demo came about.
How do we know what is real?
I was fortunate enough to have worked on the first 3 Matrix movies at a time when visual effects was revolutionizing the movie business. Having the opportunity to work on another Matrix project and push technology yet again was really special. It was a privilege for us to bring the Matrix universe to a whole new generation of viewers and players. We wanted to show that high-end visuals at a massive scale were possible in a living, breathing, and believable open world. Unreal Engine 5 isn't just about making existing ways of doing things faster. It's about finding whole new approaches to transform the way content is made and experienced. Nanite micropolygon geometry allows for billions of triangles on the screen at any moment, and Luma's real-time global illumination enables highly realistic lighting. They combine together to generate real-time content at a level that would have seemed like magic only a few years ago.
We've touched upon how great storytellers are turning to Unreal, and this applies to many different disciplines. Whether you're a game designer or a cinematographer, that common language, that real-time parlance, is Unreal Engine 5. Few people understand this better than Aaron Sims.
Unreal Engine 5 allows for a creative to be able to create anything that they've dreamed of into reality. After being in the industry for over 3 decades, I've seen a lot of changes in the visual effects industry. I've seen a lot of great innovations, but there's been nothing like Unreal Engine 5. I think it's still new to the community in some ways as far as looking at it as a storytelling tool. A lot of people think of it as a game tool or other things. And I think that there's so much capacity for storytelling. Metahumans created this ability to have an artist tell their story with a human character and believe them. The fact that the shaders and the textures, the skin, is very realistic. And even the hair and the eyes and everything have really taken the human character to the new level. When you thought about making a film or making a story, I think those limits that used to be, you can actually put those away. The fact that a small group of people can create stunning worlds that are believable and characters that have so much emotion and be able to tell compelling stories. There's nothing like Unreal Engine 5. It's an artist's dream.
MetaHuman Creator and Quixel Megascans show how we're enabling creators to make very high-quality content more quickly than ever before. Pulling together the city for The Matrix Awakens and bringing it to life would have been impossible without these tools. Unreal Engine is revolutionizing how creators tell stories and how people experience them, enabling developers to leverage one set of assets for whatever type of content they can dream up, from games to linear animation, and even to live-action shows and movies. One of the most important aspects of creating the Matrix Awakens demo was our commitment to release the city as a sample content. We want to show in a step-by-step manner how we created this world together, and to provide a starting point for others to make their own worlds, tell stories, even build new games on top of this incredible digital city. Unreal Engine 5 is the foundation of next-gen content creation. So what are you waiting for? Go make something amazing.
And it's another milestone on the path to a new kind of entertainment medium, which science fiction literature calls the metaverse. It's leading to an identifiable audience today of over 600 million active users in these virtual worlds. And it's on a growth trajectory that will put it at billions of users by the end of this decade. And so we can set aside the crazy hype cycle around NFTs and VR goggles. You know, these technologies may play a role in the future, but they are not required. This revolution is happening right now.
I'd been doing some work on kind of an experimental art project that involved heavy use of three-dimensional graphics stuff, which was expensive and difficult to use at the time, but it obviously had promise. And so I was asking myself, what would it take to make that kind of hardware as cheap as television was today? How do we turn it from a kind of laboratory curiosity into a mass market medium? And the idea that I came up with to answer that question was the metaverse.